Hi everyone, I'm Josh and welcome to Josh Wright Piano TV. Today I wanted to share a quick tip about a very strange little measure in the Chopin Concerto No. 1. I'm preparing for this for an upcoming live stream concert on September 5th. And I will be announcing the details of that on Instagram. If you aren't following me there, we can connect. It's at Josh Wright Piano on Instagram, and I'll announce all the details there about the live stream this coming week. But I will be playing this, and I'm hoping we can work it out to where my wife can play the second piano. And there is this little passage on the return of the second theme in the recap. Okay, now I'm going to pull up the measure right here and on the screen, and as you can see there's a quintuplet, which if that was by itself it would be easy enough, but it has this triplet underneath it, which makes it incredibly awkward, especially when you're trying to be expressive. I even asked one of my friends who performed this last season, I said, how did you deal with that? And he said, I mostly just kept the triplet really quiet and was really free with the top note, the top notes. I listened to a lot of pianists, including people at the International Chopin competition, and some of them just did. So, which is not actually what Chopin wrote. Now, it's beautiful what they did. It sounds good. It's a good compromise, but I think I've got a pretty simple solution. After I sat and worked this for a week or two, I still didn't really like it. It doesn't sound as free as it should. And I got thinking, okay, what if my teachers always told me, and Sergei Babayan would always say, you should cheat wherever possible that's not going to offend the technique. So he said, you can't cheat here on the double thirds because that is an etude targeting thirds, but you can redistribute whenever you'd like to make the music sound more pleasing, and I wholeheartedly agree with that. And so I just came up with this little solution, and I'm sure I'm not the first person to come up with this, but so together, and then I do try to not align these things because fives don't align with the threes, obviously. So, and then so I'm taking this, and then I'm taking these in the left. And as long as you keep your hand pretty quiet by staying more laterally, lateral-minded, moving side to side, you get the best of both worlds, because now you can do this. So I'm playing the octave there, and then the quintuplet in the right hand, and I'm taking the two other notes of the triplet in the right hand down into the left. Okay, so I hope that helps if any of you are playing the first Chopin Concerto and you get to bar, I think it's 603 here, and you're questioning, what in the world am I supposed to do with this? And I have big hands, and even that, it's not so much that it's too big of a stretch for me, but it's really hard to control the beauty and the expression when you're worried about doing the polyrhythm. So just take that down in the left hand. And you just kind of experiment and cycle through it a bunch of times like that. And I'm definitely taking extra time there. It's not. I'm not staying to a strict tempo. Obviously, that's not what you would want to do with the second theme anyway. So. I hope that helps to clear this passage up if you are or were struggling like I was. This was just a simple solution that really helped me to be a little bit more free with this. I'm going to leave a few links in the description below. One of them is for a free webinar containing 10 of my favorite tips. Those are tips that I use every day in my own playing and teaching and practicing. I will also leave a link for 2 of my paid courses, as well as a link for all of the gear that I use to film these videos. So that is called kit.co/Josh Wright Piano. Again, that will be in the description below. Have a great week. Good luck in your practice sessions.